What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and today is all about DAOs. Now, I've become extremely obsessed with DAOs lately. So now I just got into Time Wonderland. I've been in the Olympus DAO for a little bit, and I was able to scoop up so many Jade protocol tokens. Jade's not looking very good, right? So today's video is going to be all about Time Wonderland, the Olympus DAO, and Jade protocol. I will leave timestamps in the description box and in the pinned comments down below, so you can go ahead and warp speed to whichever DAO you are interested in, or you can watch the entire video if you're interested in all three, and maybe you're invested in all three. Now, I want to give a big shout out to the Calculator Guy, DeFi Magic, and CM Kid. I will leave links to all of their channels. If you guys want to learn about DAOs or just DeFi in general, check those guys out. Very, very high quality, non-fanboy, hype boy material, right? They're just regular guys talking about real stuff, right? Real technical analysis kind of deal, right? Now, shout out to DeFi Magic because he actually helped me from not FOMOing into Wonderland Time. Like, again, today I just got into Wonderland Time, so of course I'm making a video on it. Now, we could check the 3-month chart. I really wanted to get in when they kind of launched, right? I wanted to get in. I wanted to buy one, right? $9,000 is pretty price heavy, right? $9,000 is actually pretty insane. I waited, and I almost bought in maybe around the $3,400 mark because we saw a little pump right here, right? It went down to $2,900, up to $3,500, down again, and then back up. So when this pump happened, I was like, oh, I should have bought in. And then we are trending back down, right? So we're still bleeding out today. This has actually been down since I started recording the video. So it is still down a lot today, but I was able to pick up 1.1 today, and I think this is a good entry point. Now, can it tank more? Absolutely, right? That's why I waited so long. A lot of the sentiment I'm seeing in the market and people, what they're talking about is, hey, the market may pull back a little bit. I heard two train of thought, right? I listened to CM Kid. He was pretty much saying a lot of hedge funds, big investor money got into the market this year, right? Last year, excuse me, and made an insane return on their investment, right? Because cryptocurrency went crazy. The market cap exploded, right? And so a lot of those guys got huge bonuses and whatnot, and they want to do the same thing this year again. Well, the best way to do that would be to manipulate the market more so that they can buy in at a lower price. So we could see a huge kind of bear market coming right now. So that was one sentiment towards a bear. That was one opinion about a bear market sentiment. Now, I listened to DeFi Magic earlier today, and he was comparing today's time before a bear market that happened in 2017. So he's comparing different timelines in cryptocurrency, right? Saying that it could be a bear market very soon. We could be in a bear market very soon. Of course, nobody really knows for sure, but he's just looking at the evidence, right? So we could be experiencing some sort of bear market very soon. Huge dip, right? Good buying opportunity. That's why it's always so important to have funds on the side, guys. I know it's so easy for us to FOMO into these projects, right? You know, when they're going to the moon. But sometimes you just gotta wait. You know, we waiting for this price to go down really paid off, right? It took me a while. It took all my testicle fortitude to wait until this price tanked, but now I was able to buy in at a very good discount. Now, of course, I'm not gonna buy at the bottom every single time. It's hard to time the market, right? And yes, timing the market is better than timing the market, you could say. But if you're trying to make the most out of your money, right? And none of this is financial advice, then it's good to buy in when it's at a discount, right? It's a significant discount, because if you're bullish on crypto, you're bullish on these things going up over time. And luckily, you know, the benefits we have with DAOs is that with DAOs, the benefit in the DAO is staking your tokens. Okay, so let's jump into Time Wonderland and see exactly what's going on. Read off some of the stats. So the time price right now is about 2,600. The backing per time is around 50%, which is really good. You don't see that a lot in some of the other DAOs. Market cap obviously down because of the price is down. Treasury balance looking really good. We're going to check out my staked progress. Looks like I have 0.027235 wrapped memo. So I went ahead and wrapped my memories, right? So let's talk about the benefits of wrapping your tokens on Time Wonderland and on the Olympus DAO, right? So to me, it's better to wrap your tokens. Why? Because when you get these rebasing kind of tokens, right? So if you were just to stake your time, right, and it becomes memories, you still get tokens as your rebase, right? You're getting paid pretty much in tokens. Now, what happens when it comes to tax season? Well, you have to pay taxes on those tokens because you're getting more income, right? You're getting more assets. But if you wrap them, it's kind of weird because it's one token that just grows in value. It's the same price, but it looks like it's smaller, right? If you go to your wallet, right, you can see right here, I have 0 time, 0 memories, and I have and I have 0.027 wrapped memories. Now, this doesn't look like a lot, but the value is still the same. It is still worth about 1.1 times. So don't let that fool you, right? And if the price of time goes up, the price of this wrapped memory is also going to go up. So just because it looks like a small kind of value in your wallet, don't really worry about that. It's always better to wrap your tokens just so you can avoid that extra tax issue, right? So now let's go ahead and warp to the Olympus DAO, because I like the Olympus DAO. I know it's not the most lucrative in this space because obviously, first of all, there's a ton of DAOs popping up left and right. Let's be honest. Every DAO, every other day there's a new DAO, but they're all rug pulls and scams. A lot of them are, right? They have they're not unique. They just offer these crazy, insane APY amounts, right? You buy the token at a high price, the token goes to crap, right? The thing is, like, APY matters, especially over a long period of time, right? Because compound interest, you don't really see anything in the first couple weeks in the month, but compounding gets crazy later down the road. But if the APY is insane, but the price is tanking every day because it's probably a rug pull scam, right? Then it doesn't matter what the APY is, right? In an ideal scenario, right? In an ideal world, the price would go up and the APY would stay the same or go up, right? That'd be great. So you can see right here, I currently have 20 S ohm, right? So my staked ohm, and I currently have 0.3418 G ohm, right? So don't let that scare you, right? So I have the 20 ohm right here, but in my wallet, it only says 0.3418 G ohm. Much my staked value is equivalent to 20 S ohm, which is also awesome. Let's go ahead and check out some of the market cap and some of the stats. So the price is about $322. So to me, that's a steal, right? It could keep going down even more. The backing per ohm is $95. So about a little less than 30%. So G ohm is about 19K right now, right? So you see that 0.3 in my wallet, right? If you go back to the stake, 0.34, right? If we go back to the dashboard, you can see that the money I have in my wallet, which is equivalent to like almost $6,500, not that much, right? But that is about the percentage you would get, right? 0.3 is about 1/3, right, of 18,000. So makes sense, right? Our market cap over around 3 billion right now. So that's my Olympus DAO. That progress is going really, really well. My goal was 20 ohm. I can't really see the runway here, but I think the runway is about 290 something days right now. And of course, the runway is the max amount of time they can offer that insane APY. And of course, Wonderland time, their runway is a little longer, of course. So now we're on Jade. A lot of drama going around with this token. I'm not too sure about it, right? I have 30 of them, right? Close to $1,000. So what my average price for these guys, probably about $30, something like that. I was able to get most of my tokens around $30, which is a good steal, right? If you go ahead and check on CoinMarketCap, I mean, you can see right here, right? The Jade price is about $35. It pumped all the way up to $60 recently and back down because Jade was saying they're on some sort of warpath to $1,000. You know, if you look at some of the people of the team, apparently they were, involved in some other project that wasn't necessarily a rug pull, but sometimes developers move from project to project. I'm not actually sure what's going on with this token, but you know what? To me, it's a highly speculative, dangerous play. And you know what? I think 29 Jade at $1,000, that's money that I'm willing to lose, right? Because of course you never invest anything more than you're willing to lose. And everything really, when that comes to Olympus DAO, Time Wonderland, these are all speculative plays. These could all crash. I could lose all of my money. But I believe in DAOs. I believe in the future, right? More specifically, I believe in Olympus DAO and Time Wonderland. Jade Protocol is a little sketchy, right? Now, they're not conventional when it comes to like your conventional company, right? They have a weird guy running this Twitter. It's pretty much a degenerate hub, right? But that's why I base my channel on. Doesn't mean we're bad people and those sorts of things, right? They just do things a little different. Now they do a ton of these giveaways, 2,000 quiz responses, only 5 can win. Jade has a treasury community to attract the best unicorns and okay, so I mean giveaways are cool, but I'd rather just have the APY going crazy. I still don't see any APY. If there's APY, can somebody tell me? I can't see any APY anywhere. We're still waiting for it. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. At the end of the day, I think this is a highly speculative play, and then what can you do, right? They're on a war path to $1,000. If Jade ever gets to $1,000, of course I'm going, and the APY goes up, right? It actually does what it actually does what a DAO does, then this is going to be insane, right? $1,000, at least it'll be what, 29K, 30K, which would be absolutely fantastic. But can they get there, right? Actions speak louder than words, right? If I've learned anything in the DeFi space and just in life in general, is I look at actions, not words. We'll see what happens, right? that $1,000 there is looking pretty puny, especially when you compare Jade to its all-time high, right? Coin was worth like almost $700, right? And insane. So they're saying that they want to be more than what they were worth before. So we'll have to see what happens. It still has a really strong community, right? If you look at the Twitter, it has almost 60K followers. You can't say that to a lot of about a lot of projects, right? You know, Jade was interesting because there's a lot of these crazy rug pull DAO products kind of popping up everywhere, but Jade was like the first one really to offer this insane APY. I mean, all this APY, Olympus DAO APY is insane, right? But this was like a 1 billion% APY, like something insane. And then out of nowhere, we've been seeing all these pop-up DAO fucking pump and dumps popping up out of nowhere. So we'll see what happens. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did you like this style of video? If you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comment section what your favorite DAO is at the moment. What are you most bullish for? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.